This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day one, or day two, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, where we take a deep dive into the lore of the Final Fantasy universe, such as the characters, stories, and so much more. Hosted by Ben of Chimera and Steve-O. Welcome back, Warriors of Light, to another episode of the Final Fantasy Lorecast. I am one of your hosts, Brandon, or also known as Ben of Chimera, and always with me is my good friend, Steven.
Oh, much quieter this episode.
Quieter?
We don't have 1,000 people in here right now.
Oh, yeah. I was like, how's it quieter? I'm the same volume as normal. And there won't be a screaming toddler in the background.
Yay!
They moved out. They are now in Virginia Beach, so soak up the sun. It was sad, though. Like, their first night in their new apartment, my niece is like, I want to go home. It's like, oh. It's like, oh no. Make my mom
You tell
cry.
her, too bad I have voice recording to do in podcasts.
No, I found out way later. But today we are bringing you more creatures and enemies from the Final Fantasy series, because last week we did a giant episode of FanFest for US FanFest, Anaheim. And, yeah, we had a lot of people on that one. A lot of people.
We did. Still kept it under 2 hours. I'm proud of us.
Yeah, we did. I will say, going forward, for patron chats, if you're not talking, you mute yourself. Because I'm sorry, like, that was way too much.
Sorry for everyone's ears.
Yeah. But anyway, so back into the normal things. We're bringing you 2 creatures this week, so it might be a little bit shorter because there's quite a bit on both of these, but also not. So we'll see.
They have a lot of appearances, but not as much
lore
behind them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Final Fantasy lore, real life lore. They're in mythology, so
there's a lot. Yeah.
So anyway, so the first one today we are diving into is the Chimera. It's also known as the Ghidra, Harpy, or Chimera, or Chimeria.
I don't know, with a K.
I don't know. Yeah, it's with a K-H.
First for me.
K-H-I-M-A-I-R-A. It's a recurring creature in the Final Fantasy series, debuting in the original Final Fantasy. It is also usually depicted as a monster made up of a lion, dragon, goat, and snake. Most varieties of the Chimera attack with fire-based magic, though in later entries this is prone to be used in a variety of different elements, each emanating from a different head.
With
Chimera.
not a elemental weakness a lot of the times either, which is very annoying.
Yeah, that is true. So, like I said, it is first appeared in the first Final Fantasy. So the Chimera, also known as Chimera, all capitalized, appears as an enemy encountered in the Chaos Shrine, Flying Fortress, and Mirage Tower. It can use Blaze, a powerful fire elemental attack, to damage the entire party.
Surprised it isn't called Fireball there.
I cast
it's literally
Fireball. Right. Well, I mean, Blaze, there's a spell called Fireball in first one, isn't there? Pretty sure.
Probably. Since it's D&D, yeah. Probably.
Final Fantasy II, the Chimera appears as a boss in the Deist Cavern, guarding the spring where the player must deposit the Wyvern egg. It later appears as a regular enemy in the Mystidian Tower, Fynn, and the Colosseum in the surroundings area. Yeah, that's about it.
So there are a lot. Yeah. Not a lot to that one. I feel like that's going to mostly be the case with Chimera. Like, it's there, and it's usually annoying.
There.
But it's there.
Yeah, I mean, you come across them quite a lot in the Chaos Shrine, specifically, when playing FF1, because I did get all the way through. Where did I stop in FF1? I may go back to it, but it's just like...
Well, you said you beat Garland, so you at least made it through the shrine.
I beat the...
First Garland.
I defeated Garland. Who's the second boss of the...
I don't think I made it that far.
Oh, God, I can't remember. I don't know. It's just... With it being... First off, the amount of times you have to go back and forth is ridiculous.
Oh, it's brutal. And the travel is brutal.
I hate it so much. I hate that so much.
It's tough.
And
that's why I didn't finish it.
The other thing is, like, there's not a story. There's barely a story. So it's, like, so hard to just even play. It's a fun game if you just want to turn your brain off. But that's pretty much it. There's not much of a story until you get to frickin' Strangers of Paradise, where there's an actual story that ties back to the first one.
A very dark story, yes.
It's very dark, yes. So Final Fantasy III, the Chimera appears as an enemy encountered in the skies of the surface world near Doga's Manor. That's it. That's all you get.
Didn't make it that far in 3 either, because I got pissed with the job system.
That's the one you have to use your attributes to gain the attribute, right?
That's 2.
Or is that 3
that's 2. 3 is like a precursor to 5 where you can switch jobs, but there's penalties for switching jobs. It's like 10 battles before you don't have the penalty. Yeah, it's obnoxious.
Yeah. Final Fantasy IV, the Chimera appears as an enemy encountered in the Tower of Babel. It is a powerful enemy when first encountered and absorbs all 3 primary elements. Well, that's fun.
That's what I was saying. It's like it uses all of them, but you can't use any back on it because
it takes no damage from it. Yay!
Yeah.
And Super says, I do hate that the FF1 story has need of other games and media to expand its lore. Well, it's also, first off, though, you have to give credit to Final Fantasy 1 because, 1, we wouldn't have the Final Fantasy series without it. 2, True. It was Square's originally last game before they went bankrupt. So, of course, they were not going to put as much effort into it because it was going to be the last game.
That wasn't before they went bankrupt. That was after...
The Final Fantasy was going to be their... Originally going to be their last game. It was
going to be Sakaguchi's last game.
The original Final Fantasy was going to be, I believe, it was Square's original final game. And then, because of the success of Final Fantasy, that kept going.
We'll do some research.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But no, Spirits Within is the whole reason why Enix and Square merged.
Yeah.
That was the whole reason with that.
Eat up some of that debt.
Yes. God, there's a lot of debt.
There was, yeah.
Oh, God. Freaking Google.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Yeah, it was their last attempt before potential bankruptcy.
Okay, I was right. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy.
And X2, X2 was their last one before they merged with Enix.
Yeah, because Spirits Within was in between. It was right in there, and it did not do well. That's why Final Fantasy is called Final Fantasies, because final meaning that was going to be their original last game, and then it exploded.
I'm sure we covered this 3 years ago whenever we first started this pod, as we discussed off air, I don't remember anything.
So with Final Fantasy V, the Chimera is a dummied enemy, though other Chimera variants can be encountered. What does it mean by dummied? Like, it's just...
I don't know.
Oh, dummy content refers to game that exists in the game, but game data, but does not actually in the game.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
There's plenty to make up for.
But don't worry, Final Fantasy VI brings it back. The Chimera appears as an enemy encountered in the Thamasa region. It is a dangerous enemy when first encountered. These several powerful abilities, such as the Aqua Breath, Snowstorm, Fireball, and Cyclonic. It can much later appear in the Dragon's Den and the Advanced and Matrix software releases, though it is a little threat by that point. Yeah, because at that point, you're like OP as hell. Well,
yeah.
Like you're strong. Yeah, you should be OP as hell by that point. And then Final Fantasy VII, the Harpy appears as an enemy in the desert surrounding the Gold Saucer in the Gold Saucer area. The Harpy is notable for being the earliest enemy in the Aqua Lung and has been acquired as an enemy skill. It's so weird they called it a Harpy in 7. It's just weird.
I mean, it makes sense. Makes more sense than Dingleberry for Tonberry.
Does it though?
I mean, it's a bird-like creature. A Tonberry is not a shit hanging out of.
How is a Chimera a bird-like creature?
It's literally it has wings.
Yeah, that's it. From a dragon.
No, it's a griffin.
Oh, griffin. Okay, whatever. But whatever.
That one I'm not crazy on. I know it's a bird. I've seen the wings.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the Chimera specifically appears in the southern portions of the Coral region and around the Gold Saucer. That's it. Which it's there. They're fun to fight. They're not drastically difficult to take down.
I don't remember them in Rebirth.
No? I mean, they're there. They don't do a lot. You can easily avoid them and take them down pretty easily.
I mean, like most random encounters in Rebirth.
No, yeah, good point. Final Fantasy IX, the Chimera appears as a demon-type enemy encountered in Memoria and is one of the strongest enemies that can attack with a virus crunch, which affects a party member with a virus.
Which really sucks.
I'm trying to remember what virus does. Was virus first introduced in 9? Or no?
As far as I know, yeah.
First appeared in 9. Holy crap. Sometimes
I think it's the only one.
or pointless. A negative status effect appearing in various games in Final Fantasy is normally not visible during a fight except by checking a character's status in the menu during the fight. Well, that sucks. Virus places some kind of restriction on the affiliated that is not easily removed, but the exact effect varies between games. Well, that's fun. So in 9, it prohibits a character from earning EXP and AP at the end of the battle?
Yeah.
What?
And the only way you get rid of it is with vaccine, which
virus nullifies the target's evasion stat. Virus can be removed by using a vaccine. Oh god, when Eco and the Guardian Mog activate, virus can be healed before the battle results screen appears. Meaning God, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
It's not ideal. It's not. That's why you always, if you see vaccine is available in one of the shops, buy it because you're gonna want it.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. Final Fantasy X, the Chimera appears as a fiend born from the conglomeration of several fiends into a single composite entity. Shocker, hence why it's called Chimera, I guess. It has the heads of a bull, an eagle, a wolf, and a snake. It first appeared in the Nalia Woods, a stronger version. What?
The Macarena Woods?
And the stronger version, the later summoned by the Gouda Guardians during the attack on home.
Yeah, these are the ones that are really annoying because you would think that they would be, I guess, less annoying than the other one earlier that absorbs it. But you look at it and you're like, what's using elements on me? I should clearly use magic on it. Nope. It's just there's no weakness. It just is big and hits you.
Lovely.
Even if you silence it too, it can still use its magic attacks because they're like skills, not magic.
Oh, boo.
Mm-hmm.
So Final Fantasy XI, the Chimera with a K appears as a family of powerful Arcana type enemies comprised of entirely of notorious monsters. The common Chimera is normally encountered in the Cadavra Mire, and it can be found in the Nazul Isle and the Arapago remnants.
Of
I'll
course,
take their
11
word
is the
for
one
it.
that spells it with a K.
They have to be different.
We have to spell it different because we spell everything crazy in 11.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Lightning
It's
returns.
a whole game of Dawntrail names.
Well, I'm in it in Walker now, so
You're almost there.
I'm getting there. I passed Old Charlie, and I'm doing the Razahans stuff going on right now. Well, Thancred, Estinian, and I just started with that stuff.
Yeah, that's the first area.
Pretty cool. I'm having fun. The escort system is interesting.
Sucks. that and the stealth missions. Whenever that got introduced, I was like, this can go straight back.
Are you telling me there's stealth missions in this?
That's what I'm telling you. Yes.
Son of a! I had it.
Yeah.
Didn't you know you had to do that? And was that Heavensward or Stormblood that had the? I think it was Stormblood that had stealth too, didn't it? Or no?
I don't remember. Box Girl's in here. She can tell us.
I don't remember. I thought one of the earlier expansions I had to do stealth. And I don't remember.
They're definitely an Endwalker.
But Final Fantasy XIV, speaking of, so Chimera refers as both a classification of artificially created creatures that combine aspects of several different creatures, as well as a specific family of creatures within that classification, which is not confusing whatsoever. The Chimera family are creations of the Allegan Empire. While many can be found within the Allegan installations, they have most of the part become wild. Despite this, chimeras are still considered a dangerous invasive species whenever they may appear in the wild. I was right. It was Stormblood. Thank you, Box Girl.
I don't remember where you did it, but it sounds right.
It was with Uragiri, typically, specifically, if I'm not mistaken.
That makes sense.
Stealth mission you had to do. So the common Chimera first appear as a boss in patch 1.21. Dear God. Serving as the final boss of Cutter's Cry. The Chimera came to Cutter's Pass 30 years prior to and slaughtered any traveling merchants entering its feeding grounds. The merchants hired the Dark Light Raiders to kill the Chimera, only for the monster to be nearly decimated the mercenaries, with everyone believing it was killed off before it eventually resurfaced. In patch 1.23, another Chimera could be found in the skirmish zone of Turtleback Island. Fought with several other enemies in a boss rush fashion, the Chimera reprises his role as the final boss of Cutter's Cry in Realm Reborn.
That's the one where you.
That's the one we all know now.
Yeah. That's where you learn the best blue mage skills at.
Oh yeah, because it has like so many different skills that you can learn.
Yeah, you get Ram's voice and whatever one. The one where you can freeze and electrocute enemies.
Yeah.
Same things it does to you if you're not in the right spot, like when it's like its eyes are glowing violet or
it's glows blue. Oh, move.
Which one do I do? I always forget. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna get hit with whatever the first one is because I don't remember. I've done it a billion times.
Yeah, dragon something. But yeah, everybody who plays 14, Cutter's Cry is the one we all know. Everything from the patch 1.1 or 1.21 and 1.23 was 1.0, which doesn't exist.
Shocked we have information on it.
Did I know, right? I mean, you can easily find information. Like you can still find old playthroughs of 1.0 on YouTube. It's crazy, and we
don't speak of it.
it's completely different.
Yeah.
Fun fact for everyone: during the Q&A with Yoshi P at FanFest, there was a question posted: would you ever recreate 1.0 as a single player experience?
Why?
Because so people could experience it who wasn't in weren't in 1.0. Because there's some story that there's story that the from Rome
They tell you
Reborn
all
that
of
can
it.
they do tell you all of it, but Yoshi P's like, no. First off, and he went into specifics too. Is like, first off, that's a whole different undertaking, and secondly, like that's only if we ever retire from this game. Is the only time we would ever do anything like that, when we have nothing else to do, because like, and plus to also make servers for that, and it's a whole freaking thing. Like, no,
It's not worth it.
It's
Just
not.
watch it on
No,
YouTube.
just watch it on YouTube, and that's it. That's all you need to do.
Or play through A Realm Reborn, and you can get the story.
Yeah, you
that
just
way.
get this. You get bits and pieces of the story, of the dialogue that happens after the fact. I mean, you do see the scions and like see the formation of the scions and everything. I mean, you see all the scions were doing before Realm Reborn. That's the main thing.
Which, I mean, you pretty much learn already anyway.
Yeah.
They all tell you.
Yep. Yeah, they do.
Throughout the game.
So with some of the etymology of the Chimera is a fire-breathing monster, one of the offspring of Typhon and Echidna, is commonly represented with a lion's head, a goat's body, and a serpent's tail in Greek mythology. In modern usage, the term chimera is often taken to mean any sort of hybrid between two or more species.
It's a echidna. It's Knuckles?
Not that Echidna. God. Greek mythology Echidna.
Yeah.
It's
not probably...
Knuckles is a Greek god.
Yes, that's what we've learned.
Specifically, Sonic Boom's Knuckles.
I don't know what that is.
Sonic Boom. It's a CG animation of Sonic the Hedgehog, and Knuckles is like the dumb one. He doesn't have any brains or anything. He's big and dumb.
Where that meme came from?
Yes.
Show me the
where
way.
all of the memes of Knuckles comes from, is from this show.
Okay.
It's freaking hilarious. Yes, and Super, yeah, Super apparently watched 1.0 on YouTube, and it looked weird. Yes, it was weird, and you can see why the game failed. And why Yoshi P came in. Yoshi P came in and just nuked it. Literally.
Yeah.
Literally nuked
I read
it.
Reddit describing it, like what actually is different about it, and I'm like, whew, I'm glad I didn't try and get into it then, because I would have never picked it back up. It sounds terrible.
The only cool thing is if you had a 1.0 character and transferred it to Realm Reborn with 2.0, your character gets the Scion tattoo. That is, and there's some little dialogue changes, but very little.
Speaking of, when are we gonna get tattoos in 14? Like, that seems like the easiest thing to do.
You know what? You're right. We don't have tattoos, do we?
We don't. I saw True talk about it today in the Discord, and I was like, that's a good point. We don't have tattoos. Why don't we have... Even every game, I feel like, has tattoo options.
Yeah, I mean, US FanFest showed a bunch of character customization with hair and skin tone, so I wouldn't be surprised in the later FanFest they might announce, hey, tattoos. I mean,
that'd be nice.
Can't see why. And apparently, Box Girl apparently says you get a Legacy Chocobo mount.
It's exciting.
I mean, I don't. What the heck does the Legacy Chocobo mount look like?
I don't know. Alpha?
No, Alpha wasn't created yet.
Legacy Chocobo 14. It just looks like a Chocobo. It has black and on the ends of its wings.
That's it?
That's it. It looks like...
Oh, it's just yellow,
darker.
with black plumage towards on its tail, its head, and its wings. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie though, I
It
actually
is
like
cool
that.
looking. Not worth dealing with 1.0, but yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
that's fair. Yeah, it looks cool. That's cool. Gosh. Anyway, let's take a quick mid break. Thank our patrons, and we'll be right back.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Shop up to 40% off with minimum purchase and a free professional measure right now at Blinds.com. Plus, pay at your own pace starting at 0% APR with Affirm. Terms apply.
All right, welcome to the Middle Show, talking about everything in the podcast. There's nothing to do with the lore of Final Fantasy. Here, we want to thank all of our amazing patrons. Thank you guys so much, and a huge shout out to True Speak, who's our ultimate tier patron, who gets a shout out every single week. Thank you, True, for supporting the show. And if you too want to support the show, you can go to patreon.com/Final Fantasy Lorecast, where you can get ad-free episodes or even join us once a month on the show itself, just like last week in its freaking chaos and noisiness, and I apologize for all the talking. We will have it not do that so much going forward. It was fun when there was 4 or 5 of us. There was 8 of us on that episode. So
There's a lot.
There was a lot, yeah. And then you can also find us on a few different. You can find us on Apple and Spotify. Leave 5-star review on Apple with some words or in a Spotify comment. Read it out next time on the show. Which, yeah, we don't have any this week, so happens.
First time in a long time.
It is the first time in a long time, actually. And you can also find us on a few different Discord servers, the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, as well as my own Discord server, the Ben and Friends Podcasting Discord, where you can find this show and other shows that we host, which are the Dragon Ball Lorecast, Holocron History, Star Wars Canon versus Legends, the Gundam Lorecast, the Wizard Lorecast, and the Witcher Lorecast. Oh. And, let me see if I can pull it up. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with an extended free trial, which you can play through an entirety of Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward expansion, and the thrilling Stormblood expansion, and the player-favorite Shadowbringer expansion, up to level 80 for free with no restrictions on playtime?
Because Ben Starr has.
He has a lot.
I did it. I did it.
I did it. Yeah, Ben Starr, the other Ben. Hey, can you record a new one?
The other Ben?
I'm the first Ben.
Be sure to tell him that if he comes on the pod. You're the other Ben.
I want to get him on the show so bad.
One day.
One of these days we will. One of these days. Anyway, as far as news, I mean, we had FanFest, so go listen to our patron chat. That was the majority of the news. There hasn't really been any other news. I mean, Golden Week is going on right now, so there's a bunch of sales for all the all platforms right now for Final Fantasy. I know Dissidia is doing a Golden Week login thing, and then the Square Enix store is doing sales for Golden Week, so
I can go buy the games for a 10th time.
Exactly. This is exactly what you do. So, here you go, everybody.
Also news, the remake director has finished the part 3 40 times.
Yeah. So we know it's in playable state. It's in a playable state.
They've been saying that, yeah. They've been saying it's playable for months now. We're like, okay, cool. Can
Give me
we
the
get
trailer.
a name then?
Can I get a name and a trailer,
that.
please and thank you? I have a strong inkling it's probably going to be revealed during Summer Game Fest.
I have a feeling you're right.
And that's literally in June. First week of June.
We'll get it for Christmas, too.
You think?
November.
You think we'll get it that
November,
early?
December. I do think November, December, yeah.
If you're right. All right.
If it's that playable, it's been playable, they said, since I think I saw an article back in like December last year where they were saying it was playable.
Okay. So that means, but that means I have two. We can't have it come out in. I don't know.
A month before Evercold.
Right? Yes, exactly.
Well, it'll take you probably. It'll probably, if you play through, like dedicated to it, it'll probably take you a week or two to beat it. If it's anything like the other two.
Are you talking about part 3?
Yeah, part 3.
Oh yeah. Part 3 will take me it took me I think 2 weeks maybe because I almost 100%ed Rebirth.
There's a lot of game left.
The only thing I didn't do in Rebirth was the Gilgamesh fight at the end, which I was going to do, and then that how to actually do it, and I was like, yep, no, I'm not torturing myself. I'm not fighting all my summons at level 4. No, thank you.
I have considered doing another playthrough of it because I've only played it through the one time when it first came out.
That's fair. Same.
So maybe again after I finish Legendary Edition.
Okay. Well, I mean,
maybe.
I don't know if anything will come out in November because supposedly GTA 5 or GTA 6 is coming in November, and nobody wants to release. Yeah, I know that's what that's what they keep rumoring. We'll see, but
yeah, and we're getting Kingdom Hearts announced tomorrow too.
Is that a joke?
Same. Yes, it's a joke.
Okay.
I'm saying
what?
It's definitely not happening in November, and we're definitely not getting Kingdom Hearts 4 news.
All right. Well, while people yell into their radios, let's get back onto the show.
This summer, say I do.
I am marrying a stranger.
Like never before.
Am I crazy?
It's a whole new Married at First Sight on Peacock.
Thank God I woke up in love.
With new experts.
My name is Dr. Lisa.
My name is Paul Brunson.
More couples.
This could be the start of a very successful marriage.
And more surprises.
Or maybe not.
Everything is just not enough.
You're a little bit crazy.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I want my fairy tale ending.
Married at First Sight, now streaming. New episodes Thursdays, only on Peacock.
Ever wonder where Tropicana got its name? The tropics. And every time you enjoy a glass, you're not just drinking juice, you're taking a trip. Stepping into sunshine and embarking on a flavorful journey into the tropics where ripe fruit is crafted into wildly delicious juice. And the best part? No passport required. Tropicana. Give life some juice.
All right. So the next creature we're doing is the Golem, which has appeared since Final Fantasy 1. And yes, Box Girl did talk about tattoos of 14, but it is the use of specific things that only PC players can use, and we don't talk about it.
And it'll get your account nuked.
Yes, it will, because Square does not like it.
Mm-mm.
They
really
tolerate
like
they tolerate it as long as you don't say anything about it. That's the main thing.
Even then, don't do it. The game is
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Fantastic.
There's so much stuff in the game that you don't need to do any of that. If you don't know what you're talking about, you know what we're talking about. Starts with an M. That's all it needs. Anyway, so the Golem, which is a recurring creature in the Final Fantasy series, first appearing in the original Final Fantasy. Golems often appear as humanoid giants and usually composed of normally inanimate material such as clay, rock, metal, or wood. Golems are typically physical powerhouses with high attack and defenses. The common golem, which debuted in Final Fantasy Adventure, has appeared as a recurrent summon monster throughout the series, and his signature ability, Earthen Wall, puts up a barrier that absorbs damage. So, getting into the original Final Fantasy, the stone golem, clay golem, iron golem, and a mithril golem appear as magic enemies. Golems are resistant to static elements and magic.
So they really suck in one, because they are brick shit houses and they're resistant to status ailments and magic. So,
so what you need is a warrior to just do as much damage as possible.
Just whack away at them. Yeah.
Final Fantasy II, the Stone Golem, Mithril Golem, Wood Golem, and Gold Golem appear as magic enemies. Golems have high defenses and resist many types of damage, but all have one weakness to a specific type of magic.
That's very nice of them to do.
Can you guess what the Wood Golem is weak to?
The termite magic.
Oh, I was going to say water, but okay. I'm kidding. It's fire.
Oh, that too.
It is fire. And I think stone is weak to water magic, I think.
Probably.
I don't remember. It's been a minute.
I don't know if I've run into one yet. And I've been just grinding the first area still. I haven't made it very far.
Oh, sorry, I lied. Stone is weak to... How is it weak to poison?
That's creative.
What?
Now I want to know if wood really is fire.
Mithril is weak to thunder.
Okay.
Wood is weak to...
if it's not fire.
Doesn't... If the player doesn't have... Oh, fire. Yeah, fire.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, is it fire? I can't find it. Oh, there it
out.
is. And then gold. What is gold? Vulnerable to lightning elemental attacks. Okay.
Okay. So same as Mithril. Okay.
Interesting.
But now you know for all of you 2 players.
Right? If you're going back to play that game. Because to get good at magic, you have to use magic. Final Fantasy IV, so we skip 3, the Mithril Golem, Steel Golem, and Stone Golem appear as giant enemies. They have high HP and strong physical attacks, which tracks with golems, because what's a golem without high HP and strong attack?
What is it without being obnoxious? Just a long fight.
Yep. Final Fantasy V, the golem appears as a summoned monster attained in Drakenvale. It is initially attacks the party in a random encounter where it is identified as ? The party is unable to defeat it as it will attack and then escape. The golem can be encountered again further on where it is being attacked by a bone dragon and a zombie dragon and will ask for help. The battle is a fixed encounter. And in the screen with bones lying on the grass, the party defeats the monsters and the golem survives. It will join as a level 3 summon and can also appear in the final dungeon if not yet attained. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It is cool. It's kind of like getting a chocobo where you have to kill all the enemies and make sure that it survives.
Right.
Don't attack it.
Don't attack the chocobo. The chocobo is nice.
I mean... Sometimes I do if they piss me off. Like, no, this isn't the one I want. Attack.
No. The Stone Golem, Adamantite Golem, and the Undead Husk also appear as Golem-type enemies. Also, going back to the Chocobo comment you made, I didn't talk about this on the patron chat. So, the Jollibee promotion, I don't know if you saw... A specific character was holding a chicken wing, which is like,
yay!
Is my boy Alpha like, a fuck?
That's your turn this week. Look at that.
Is he a fucking like a freaking cannibal? What the hell? Like, what the
hell? Good taste. I knew I liked that one. He's one of the ones that passed my test.
Alpha, what's wrong with you?
Just looks so sweet and innocent. Turns out he's a cannibal.
Turns out he kills the chocobos. Oh my god! Everybody flipped out when they saw the merch and the promotion material, and everybody's like,
It's wild. It's like
what?
holding a hamburger.
Everybody's freaking out. It's like, should he hold a chicken wing? Anyway,
For those who haven't made it that far, Alpha is a adorable little chocobo.
Oh, he's from the. So if you get to Stormblood, beat Stormblood, do the Omega raids because they're great, and that's where you meet Alpha. I think Super is getting to that point, I believe.
Super's still in.
Wait, no, he's in Heaven's Ward.
Alexander, yeah.
He just beat Alexander. Okay, well, Alexander raids aren't hard.
Some of them are obnoxious.
They're obnoxious, but they're not hard.
Whichever one has the DPS check, I don't remember which one it is.
No, I don't remember.
It's the full arena one. It's ugh. It's not my favorite. Even unsynced, I would get annoyed with it.
Fair. Anyway, going back to golems. So in Final Fantasy VI, the golem appears as an Esper whose magicite can be purchased at the auction for an overall price of 20,000 gil. After it has been summoned, its hand will appear and block any physical attack and the enemy makes against the party, but only until its hit points are depleted, which are equal to the caster's HP when cast. It costs 33 MP to summon. As a magicite, it teaches Protect ×5, Stop ×5, and Cura ×5. It provides a +2 bonus of stamina when leveling up.
It's a pretty awesome summon.
Nice. Oh, and Super says he's
Stowed
on his
up at
way
the
to
beginning.
Stormblood, now doing the post Heaven's Ward MSQ. Technically,
No,
it is
far away.
it's post Heaven's Ward. Let's be honest, it's the true Heaven's Ward story is what you're doing right now. Like,
yeah,
you do
the initial one was like the prologue for it.
Yeah, the expansion itself was the prologue to the Dragon Song War. Post Heaven's Ward is like the actual content, which is crazy how they did that.
Yeah, and you're not even close to the end of it.
And Heaven's Ward's like, I think so far that I played is the only one that really does that.
Yeah.
Stormblood, most of all the content is in Stormblood and the actual expansion. Same with Shadowbringers. Most of it's all in that expansion. Majority of it.
I don't even remember what post Shadowbringers was.
I just finished.
Oh, I
it,
do
so.
now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I just finished it recently. So
the best part of Shadowbringers is post Shadowbringers, but that's just me.
I mean, it's pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's still pretty good. Post Shadowbringers is still good.
Post Shadowbringers, post Endwalker, just chef's kiss.
Okay, good to know. Final Fantasy VII. So the common golem appears as an enemy encountered in the Cosmo area in the battle square. While the armored golem and ice golem also appear, all three golem types share the attack pattern of moving closer to and further from the party in battle, their stats and attacks changing as they move. Meh. Boxroll says
like
Knights of the Round. That is awesome. Wait, is that an Endwalker? Because I don't know that. Because I haven't met the Knights of the Round. Is that an Endwalker?
No. Knights of the Round is from 7. It's the summon in 7.
Well, I know what they are.
The music that plays.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So in early stages of development, Golem was intended as a summoned monster that would block a certain amount of damage. It has had previous iterations. However, the team found there was not enough memory in the battle scene to retain it after initial summoning. Among with concerns, it could not be made exciting, even if it was useful. It was decided to repurpose it as an enemy.
Yeah, that is hilarious that they thought there was not enough memory. Meanwhile, Knights of the Round, speaking of, is like a 20-minute build up for the attack. It's crazy. You can't keep it on the screen, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a programmer.
Oh, I see what Super's saying. Because post Heaven's Ward, you deal with the Knights of the Heaven's Ward, which is a reference to Knights of the Round. because you had the king that turns into the giant knight at the end of Heaven's Ward. It was a reference because all his other like underlings were other knights that could transform into big knights.
Oh, during that stupid trial, Thornton's.
That was a dungeon, wasn't it? Or was a dungeon then went to a trial?
No, there's a trial, and I think it's a trial or it's an 8-man raid.
No, it wasn't a raid.
I think it's a trial.
It was a trial.
I think it's,
the raid.
A trial.
The raids for Heaven's Ward were. What were the raids?
The 8-man raids?
No, it wasn't.
I don't know. It was
dungeon and a trial. Okay, I was right. It was you do a dungeon and then it goes into the trial. Right after it.
That's what just like with everything. Everything post ARR is dungeon then trial for the big stuff.
Yup. All right. So moving into 7 Rebirth. So unlike the robotic golems in Final Fantasy 7, golems in 7 Rebirth are more traditional stone golems. The Mithril Golem appear as a boss encounter in the Barrett Wallace and Red 13 when they are separated from the rest of the party in the Mithril Mines. The Stone Golem can be later encountered as a regular enemy in the Cosmo Canyon region, and the Elder Golem during a World Intel mission. Yeah, I remember the Mithril Golem because, God, you had to use Barrett and using his freaking, just his standard gun just to take it down.
Sucks. It's not great.
No, it's not that great. And then Final Fantasy 9, the Sand Golem appears as an enemy encountered in the Clara's Trunk.
Yeah, that's how I say it.
Is the unique that is reducing its HP to 0, does not kill it, instead only temporarily disabling it before it regains its HP. The party must instead target and destroy its core to defeat it.
Yeah, it melts. It's like an ice cream cone that melts, and then its little core is just wobbling there, and then it just regenerates with, I think, full health.
That sounds about right.
So you have to actually target the core.
Gotcha.
Kind of like the one from 14.
Yeah. I was about to say because there's it's in the
one of the ARR dungeons.
Yeah, I can't remember what dungeon it is. It's I can see it in my head too. Crap.
It's the one where you first deal with Doom from that.
Yes. Boss. Oh my God. And that was one of the mini bosses. It's not the main boss.
I know the main boss is a
you
joke.
Do with Doom. The main boss is a joke. The mini boss, the first mini boss you deal with, is like, oh, you got infected by Doom. You have to go cure yourself. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Step
okay.
on the tile.
If you're not paying attention, you die. So that's fun. So in Final Fantasy XI, golems are found in the ancient ruins and areas such as the Fei Yin and the Sanctuary of Zita. They are members of the Arcana family of monsters, despite being named after metallic or mineral substances, stone or rock, mithril or dark steel. Golems all appear to be made of mithril, and when defeated can drop mithril ore as a reward to the victor. Golem shards are also be retrieved from the fallen golem, which can be crafted into a Cermet chunks, a high demand item.
Ooh.
I will take that from your word for that. Thank you. Fandom. That's one game of Final Fantasy I probably will never touch.
Well, you never know. You got a PC.
True. I do have a PC. I could play it. It doesn't require a lot since it came out during the PS2 era of games, so it doesn't require anything.
You can run it on a potato.
Probably could. Final Fantasy 12, golems appears as a type of enemy in both the construct and plant classifications. The common golem can be encountered in the Feywood, where it has the Judiciar's staff as a rare steel. 2 can also be fought alongside Exodus in the Zodiac versions, trial mode in stage 68. If you're going to play this game, play the Zodiac version.
Please.
That you will not like you will. What's the word I'm looking for?
I mean, you'd honestly
you'll make your life so much
easier.
Well, that's not hard to get. I have PS2s in my store. Like it's not hard to get.
You could buy one from eBay.
You could buy one from eBay. Soon to be GameStop. Sorry, I had to make that joke. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of that happened literally Sunday night. Oh, God. If it happens, I better get a damn pay raise. That's all I will say. Damn it.
I can't imagine.
Other types of golem include the clay golem, treant, mithril golem, and babel. The Roblon and Goliath appear as marks, where the Juggernaut, Molin, and Tower are rare game.
Yeah, just not common. Yeah,
not common. Just a weird. Sorry, my brain just malfunctioned when it said rare game.
I'm trying to remember what they look like. Oh, they're the big. Yeah, okay. They kind of look like the Alexander.
Oh. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah,
from 14.
Yeah, I remember these now. They're massive. Final Fantasy 13 golems appear as a subtype of materialized units, which include the Ulan and Bullwalker. Bullwalker?
Sure, I don't know. They haven't ported it yet, so I don't know.
That is something. I'm still shocked they haven't done that. If we can
keep bringing it up.
If we can get 2 Metal Gear Solid games that were locked on the PS3 and port those over to PS5 and Xbox Series, you can easily do that with 13. AKA, you port the PC version of the game and translate the freaking controls.
They just don't want to do it.
No. It's just weird. Just release all in one collection. That's all you need to do. That's it.
Seems like an easy way to make a quick buck. Like, it can't take that much effort.
Right?
Or money.
You would
They'd
think.
probably make a killing off of it.
And then Final Fantasy XIV, golems are a family of soulkin that can be found throughout Eorzea, appearing as standard enemies in Central Shroud, North Shroud, Outer Lot, Nuskra.
I don't know how to say that one.
I don't know how you say that. We're in it a lot. Southern Thanalan and Churny Mist zones, as well as the Aquapolis. Aquapolis?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Binding Coil Bahamut, Cutter's Cry, and the Sunken Temple of Quan. That's what it is. Sunken Temple of Quan.
Sunken Temple of Quan. Yeah, that's what it is.
Dungeons, specifically the hard version of the Sunken Temple. Notable golems include the bosses, Temple Guardian, and the Sunken Temple of Quan. That's the standard version. And the Gogma Golem in the Copperbell Mines hard, as well as the S-rank elite mark Nun Yui?
Nunya. I don't know. None of your business.
Southern Thanalan. In addition to Eorzea's native golems from the Dragon Quest franchise appear during the Breaking of Brick Mountains event, which is referred to as Brickmen, which is literally like the crossover event with Dragon Quest they always do like once a year. Like you can get the golem helmet and everything. Which is funny because the golems you fight in the new Dissidia game is the Iron Golems from Dragon Quest, specifically, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
And the Gravel Golem can be tamed as a minion. A Dragon Quest Golem minion also appears as a wind-up Brickman during the crossover event. Yeah. And awesome. I think you can get a slime, I think. Like a Dragon Quest slime is a minion, I think.
I think I've got the slime. I just didn't know what it was from.
Mm-hmm. That event. It's just a bunch of fates. You do fates. That's all it is.
Oh. Well, then, yeah. Because I do lots of fates to grind.
And then some of the etymology. So in Jewish and medieval folklore, a golem is an animated anthropomorphic being magically created from inanimate matter. The word was used to mean as amorphous, unformed material, usually out of stone and clay. In Psalms and medieval writing, Adam, the first man created by God in the Holy Bible, was a golem since he was created from dust and sand. Having a golem servant was seen as an ultimate symbol of wisdom and holiness, with stories of prominent rabbis owning golems throughout the Middle Ages. In modern times, the word golem, sometimes pronounced golem in Yiddish, has come to mean who one is slow, clumsy, and generally dim-witted. There you go. Fun fact for the day.
You call your friends golems. It's not nice.
You're such a golem. What? Exactly.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Oh God. But yeah, those are the two creatures from this week: chimeras and golems,
Look
which
at
are,
that.
you know. And also, if you want to do the ARR relic quests, you also have to face a chimera. Right?
That's true. I think that one's a manticore.
Oh, sorry, no, you're right. It is a manticore, not a chimera. Completely different creature. Same kind of. It's the same family, I think, though.
Yeah.
It's still made of multiple creatures.
It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
It's a lion,
Just
a
has
griffin. No, a lion, dragon, and snake.
What, a manticore?
Yeah. In 14.
I just know the manticore armor. Witcher.
Well,
is a lion hold on. The head of a human, the body of a lion, and the tail of a scorpion or porcupine.
Well, that's in mythology, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Is it a manticore?
Basically, it looks like a lion and a scorpion with wings. Is what it looks like.
Wait a minute. I don't think that was right.
I'm just Googling. Yeah, it is manticore. It's the head of a lion for sure. Because I didn't do it that long ago.
Relic weapons. Let's see here. You have to... Because it's the Zodiac weapons. Right?
Mm-hmm. It's definitely in 14.
Well, I know that. No, Chimera. I was right. It was a Chimera.
Was it?
A relic, a relic reborn, the Chimera, and then you also after that you had to face the relic reborn, the Hydra.
Oh yeah, that one's not fun either.
Which is only the Realm Reborn ones. So that's the Zodiac weapons.
Why am I looking at this and it does
because
not look
God,
familiar.
there are so many freaking there's so many freaking relic weapons for these games. Wait, there's Eureka weapons too? What the hell?
Yeah, good luck with that.
I've only gotten to the Zodiac weapons from ARR. That's it.
You haven't done Heavensward ones?
No.
That one's way easier. All you have to do is grind fates.
Oh wait, no.
Fates.
For the anima weapon, for the anima. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have one of them. I have the guide for one of them, but I hate doing fates. I just hate doing fates.
I love it.
I hate fates. Anyway, everybody, that's all we have on these two creatures.
A lot of 14 talk on this one too.
There was a lot of 14 talk. I mean, we ended both creatures with 14 because they don't appear after 14. So there you go. Well, everybody, thank you again for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, and may the crystals guide you. Thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, the Ben and Friends podcasting Discord, where you can share your thoughts, experiences, and love for the Final Fantasy lore. You can also find us on Twitter at FFLorecast.